All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful, absolutely beautiful Wednesday morning. Pray all of you are blessed. Blessings in the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah. As usual, y'all, if we can get this stream up to 750 likes during the stream, y'all know I will be giving away 0.025 Bitcoins. Shout out to Cam, shout out to TK Movies, shout out to B-Man5L and Mega Skaters 11 and OG of the channel. Shout out to Jackhead's family and Boyan the man, my partner in crime. Of course, this is not crime, guys. Of course it's not. Shout out to Artist Flo Ray, tired of buying the dips. Well, at this channel, you will learn how to make money if the price goes up and if the price goes down, my friend. We love to long and short around here. Shout out to TK Movies, who is schlong. That's right, we schlong up in here, yo. Yo, Zaire Johnson missed his short entry by 25. Yeah, what the heck, man? What the heck? Front running the 618. Shout out to Frosty SA in the house. And Crypto Precision. What's going on, Crypto Precision? Top of the morning to y'all. Hey, shout out to Overflow Nexus. Shout out to Overflow Nexus. He is a good trader. Make sure to check out his channel. Man, I'm getting a little scruffly, guys. You know, I could never grow a full beard. I look like a 12-year-old Amish kid. You know, I got the perma chin strap going on. Right? That's how it is. Shout out to Luis Rivera. What's going on, my friend? Good old Luis Rivera in the house. And the Flav. All right, well, guys, I want to go over some Bitcoin today. I want to go over some Ethereum today. It's going to be one of those chill streams. Can you guys hear the aliens in the background? Do you hear the alien ship flying around? If yes, let me know in the chat, guys. I'm trying to keep the aliens on the down low over here. All right, guys. Well, let's get into these Bitcoin charts here, okay? I want to go over basically everything that we've been doing, but before I get into the analysis real quick. So basically, we have been, and when I say we, I mean myself and others in the VIP Discord, we have been trading this general chunk of price action over here, and it has been quite juicy, guys. It has been quite juicy. First of all, we are short from here, and the way we shorted from there was basically we had a daily level come over. Oh wow, would you look at this? Uneven butt cheeks, guys. Uneven butt cheeks on the 12-minute actually, but over here, like a few weeks ago now, we took a short from, I think this was like 2 weeks ago now. Where was that short? It was from right here. We wanted to take a short from between these two daily levels. This is the trade setup that we gave in advance. We want to see the 1 hour bearish divergence at the daily and the 786 Fibonacci golden pocket level. And that kicked off, guys, a string of events which led to a massive dump and consolidation period, okay? Now, I'm still short from here. I want to just kind of go over a few things because a lot of people, they don't really know where to enter trades, especially if the market is moving sideways like this. I've seen so many people flop and grope in this general area and get sliced to pieces, guys. Let me tell you, absolutely sliced to pieces in this general area. And I just kind of want to show you, if you just have a little bit of technical analysis and some indicators like Market Cipher, you can actually do quite well. So when we first got the drop down to here, it was over the weekend. And personally, I just sat out. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to touch this thing with a 10-foot pole because I do not know what's going to happen. We need to wait to see what price is going to do. Well, after we trade for some time, we form a very clear bottom. We form a very clear top, which allows us to pull a fib. And this was the first trade that I took in this little area. And the reason I took the trade is simply because on the 12-minute time frame, we were getting bullish divergences on Market Cipher B, as well as we came down to a very important area of support, which was this Fibonacci golden pocket area. And this was one of the trade setups that we did post here in the Discord in advance, right? In advance, because we can look ahead and see, okay, we see we could potentially form an uneven butt cheeks at this level. So when you're not in a trade and you're looking to get into a trade, what you want to do is you want to plan out in advance what you would like to see. And if you can pull a fib and see that there's a golden pocket, and if the golden pocket lines up with a high volume node, you tell yourself, all right, I'm not going to take a trade now. I'm not going to FOMO into anything now. I'm going to wait until price comes to a key level. Then I'm going to look at Market Cipher and see, is Market Cipher telling me to enter the trade? Now, if you see price making a lower low and momentum making a higher high, that is what I like to call an uneven butt cheeks pattern, guys, where we have a very juicy left butt cheek over here and a not so juicy right butt cheek over here. This happens from squatting and deadlifting with bad form. You need to do unilateral leg exercises to fix this problem, okay? But it usually leads to a pretty big bounce, right? So we got our bounce off of there. Immediately, look at this, guys, the juiciest profits, right? And then as we were trading up there, we took a short, right? We took a short. And the reason we took a short is because as we were pumping up in our long, we saw another Fibonacci golden pocket right up here. And we're like, you know what? We could get bearish divergences on the 12-minute time frame, like what we want to see. And that's exactly what happened, guys. We got the bearish divergence on the 12-minute time frame, and from there we dropped. So just using golden pockets, guys, we were able to long from right here, short from right up here. Okay, pretty juicy. By the way, the short is still open. The short is absolutely still open. And then the next trade we were able to take was I actually did not long down here, but I did short from up here, again, because we came to a golden pocket area. And then yesterday, guys, what happened was we came down to this golden pocket right here, was able to take a nice long. It was one of the key levels that we were looking for yesterday, right? Because we were looking for price to come down to that golden pocket level right here, a very key area of importance. And basically, I was looking for a bounce right there. We came down, and look at that, guys. We got a very nice bounce right from that golden pocket because we had the bullish divergences, okay? And then yesterday, we were looking, shout out to, by the way, let's see. Yeah, shout out to my man with the plan, Barley, right? He brought up to my attention yesterday that we had a very important level right here. We had a Fibonacci 618, as well as the previous day value area low, as well as a point of control right here at a golden pocket. And look at this yesterday. After we caught the bounce off of this golden pocket, rejecting right off of this golden pocket right here. And so in this little sideways range, just by using golden pockets and looking at market Cipher B, you can get yourself some pretty good trade entries. Now, if you want to learn how to do all this technical analysis stuff, right, and you want to learn how to mark levels on a chart like this so that you can find those really good entries, guys, because, you know, it's all about marking your levels and then knowing how to use your indicators. You can check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident trader. Guys, just so you know, because I posted this in the Discord this morning, but in honor of that time of year, the time of year where we celebrate things such as consumerism, gluttony, spending a whole bunch of money on stupid crap we don't need, and getting together with family members we don't really like too much, but we have to pretend that we like them because we only see them once a year. In honor of this messy time of year, guys, if you use the code XTheMess, you can get 35% off the course. XTheMess. I'm going to go ahead and pop it in the chat right now. It's in the description of the video, guys. Shout out to Super Googly, by the way. Super Googly loves to pull the fib. And yes, it's true. Fib time is a thing, Super Googly. He just learned from Chart Champions that fib time is a thing. Yes, it's a thing. I personally don't really use it, but my man Joe Pippin in the Discord uses it a lot, and there's a lot of success here, guys, with the fib time. By the way, if we can get this stream up to 750 likes, I will absolutely be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. Also, if you want to get into the Discord, where we post the juicy technical analysis, myself and others posting daily levels, giving heads up on when we're coming to important levels like this, where we're going to get a bounce like this, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper, guys. All right, so let's get into the actual analysis. Today, we did actually, we've been things have been very nice. Let's just put it that way. Trading wise, for the Bitcoin, things have been very technical lately. In fact, I just took a long scalp from this area right here. Because of the fact that it was a very key support. There was a lot of confluence down here at the previous day value area low, as well as being a box of confluence, guys. A box of confluence right here. This was one of the levels that we were looking at earlier today to come down to get our bounce from earlier this morning, right? Looking to that box right down here where we had a point of control, a golden pocket, a daily level, and the previous day value area low. And then, of course, we had the uneven butt cheeks on the 12-minute, doing the little take profit dance here, guys, because it was a nice little bounce. I don't know if we're going to come up from there or not. I do not know. The higher time frames look kind of bearish, guys. The higher time frames look kind of bearish. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about what we can expect to happen with the Bitcoin. Okay, I'm about to do some technical analysis here for about 10 minutes or so. But let's start on the daily time frame, guys. If we take a look at the daily time frame, we can see that we are clearly in a downtrend, right? Besides this massive wick, we have been pretty much putting in lower lows and lower highs all the way down. Now, something else we need to keep in mind is the fact that market Cipher B is in fact printing bullish divergences, okay, on the daily time frame. This is very rare when we see uneven butt cheeks, guys, on the daily time frame, okay? That is a sign to us that price is bottoming out, right? It's bottoming out. I think that we are near a bottom, if not at the bottom. I think we are very near to the bottom. And again, why is that? It is because we have come to some very, very key areas of support. First of all, if we pull the fib from the swing low to the swing high of the entire uptrend, we can see that we came down to the golden pocket level perfectly. Additionally, if we take a look at some volume, we can see that we came down to find support right here at this low volume node, okay, this low volume node right here, telling us potentially this is some support, okay? In addition to that low volume node, if we just look at some of the other levels that we have here, such as a monthly level, we can see that we do have a monthly level right down where we found some support. We also have a weekly level right down where we found some support. So potentially, guys, potentially we have bottomed out right here. And as we start printing these trigger waves, we are going to get a move to the upside. The other scenario is that we have another move to the downside, because if we do get another move down like this, market Cipher B will probably do something like this on the daily time frame, which would give us, and I've been saying this for a while, but this would give us the coveted, right? The coveted uneven butt cheek pattern on the daily time frame. Very, very strong uneven butt cheeks. There's a difference between a weak uneven butt cheek, guys, and a strong uneven butt cheeks, okay? A strong uneven butt cheeks is where price makes a massive drop down while momentum is still getting higher. Because if we look here at the daily time frame, although we can see momentum is coming up, money flow is still coming down, right? So if we get one more move down, then I think we could absolutely bottom out here for the Bitcoin, guys. And something else I need to just show real quick is the fact that we do have some pretty strong supports down at that lower level. For example, right down here, you can see we have the value area low for the whole year around 39K. We also have the value area low for the uptrend that we've been doing since July, right around this general box right here, okay? Right around this general area is the strongest support I think that we have that we should be looking for. And again, if we do come down into this box with the uneven butt cheeks on the daily time frame, well then, by golly George, put me on a tractor, call me Aunt Sally, and let me play with the chickens, because I think we could absolutely bottom out there. It would grab all the liquidity from this little chunk of price action down here at around 40K, and I think it could give us a big move to the upside. Now, if we lose it, guys, if we lose that important level between around 39K, well, then the next major area of support we have is this right here, guys, in the high 20s, like 26K, the golden pocket from the Koof dump all the way to the all-time high. So yeah, that's kind of the supports below us. Now, in the meantime, right, we have to be aware that we are currently trading within this sideways little range right here, right? From the time that we came down and found our support at the golden pocket, we are simply trading sideways. And while we're trading sideways, we're just going to take longs and shorts at all the golden pockets mixed with other confluences that we find, right? That's how we are able to make a lot of money while Bitcoin is ranging sideways, while we wait for the next big move. Now, what about resistances if we break out of this little range here? Because really, we can look at this and say there's two main areas we need to be aware of. First of all, this golden pocket right here from the previous high where we shorted from. Shout out to everyone in the VIP Discord who took that short with me. I know a lot of people did. Still have the short open, guys. I'm not going to close it unless stop loss is somewhere up here, and I've already taken profits. So if it gets stopped out in profit, it gets stopped out in profit. But hey, if we do drop down to 26, I want to keep it open. Okay. So this is the range resistance right now, this golden pocket here around 53. And if we pull a fib from the swing low to the swing high, we can see that the major support for our little sideways range here is around 45, right? Around 45K. So right now, until we lose these major fib levels here, I'm still just going to be looking for trades within this little sideways consolidation. And again, guys, if you want to learn how to trade these sideways ranges as well as swing trade and scalp trade and day trade, I do have the 35% discount on the course right now in honor of that beautiful time of year. Where, especially in America, we celebrate gluttony and consumerism, and we just love to spend money on stuff, money that we don't have. We actually go into debt so that we can buy cheap plastic made in China toys for our kids that they will hate after a week. It's a wonderful, beautiful thing, guys. Spread the spirit of joy by this 35% discount in the description. Check it out, guys. This course is really changing the way thousands of people trade. Assuming you've never even looked at a chart before, we go through all the TA, how I use market Cipher, a pristine indicator, guys, as well as all the trading strategies I use, mindset and risk management, all that stuff. Check it out, guys. Check it out. So if we break above, then I will absolutely be looking for resistance at a key area, guys, a key area, which is this, okay? Key area is this. If we just take a look at this previous range that we were trading right here, okay, which was a beautiful one. It was a beautiful one. We could see that we do have a high volume node, a very high volume node coming in right around 61,000. And if we also pull a fib from the swing high to the what am I doing here? If we pull a fib from this high to this low, this high to the low, we can see that we also do have a golden pocket coming in right around this general area. So this is the box of resistance that I think if we come to the upside, we need to be very much aware of. And again, the box of support, if we break to the downside, that we need to be very much so aware of is going to be right about here. Okay, right about here. These are going to be the major areas that we need to be aware of. 39 and 60-ish, right? 39K and 60K. So that's kind of it for the corn, guys. You know, there's nothing too spectacular going on. Overall, I do maintain bullish on the corn. Absolutely, I maintain bullish on the corn overall, right? I'm a corn maximalist. I love corn. Everything I eat is GMO corn. I think I'm eating a hamburger. It's actually mostly GMO corn because the cow was eating the GMO corn, guys. Okay? So overall, I'm bullish on corn. I think corn is going to go up in price, especially as all these crazy things start happening. Climate change and all that, guys, is going to make corn more rare. Okay? And let's just kind of take a look here. How's the bounce doing? You know what? The bounce isn't doing so bad, right? It's not doing so bad. It's not doing so good either. But again, yeah, this is the most recent little long scalp that I am currently in right now, guys. Right from this box, because it was the level that we were looking at this morning. The juicy level, guys. The juicy level right here. Right? We had a daily, a golden pocket, point of control, and the previous day value area low, which was very important because we did open up the daily candle outside of yesterday's value area. Okay. All right, let's talk about Ethereum a little bit, guys. Let's talk about Ethereum just a tad. But yeah, uneven butt cheeks, they don't lie, but we have a very clear resistance right here. Like, we do have a very, very clear resistance right here. Unless we start to pump up above this previous high, unless we come above 47K, I'm expecting us actually to lose this level. But Ethereum, guys, Ethereum, this is the overall chart for Ethereum. Now, first of all, we've been following this cup and handle pattern, okay, for quite some time with a target of around $6,000 for one Ethereum. And look at this, guys. And when we had the dump and Bitcoin actually lost the range that it was in, right? Because that's the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum. When Bitcoin dumped down over 2 weekends ago, we really lost the range that we were in. This was the low of the previous Bitcoin range up here around 52K. We dumped all the way down and started forming a new range lower. Ethereum, on the other hand, it did not really lose its range, right? It was ranging here. low, high, and then it wicked all the way down to this key golden pocket support, but then it came right back up to trade and hold a very important area of support, and that important area of support was this golden pocket right here at about 3,800. But something has happened in the past few days, guys. We have lost that key support and have actually back tested it as resistance, as we are now losing the neckline of this important cup and handle, which is this is not a good thing, guys. This is not a good thing as far as being bullish on Ethereum. So here are the main levels we need to be aware of. Again, we can find support back down here at this Fibonacci golden pocket, and if we lose that, then we have this area, which is very important, around $2,810 to $2,911.85. The reason it's so important is not only because it's a golden pocket, but it's also, as we can see here, a high volume node that we have right here from this this little area of consolidation in the what we would call the handle, right? We had the handle of the cup and handle right here before we broke out, okay? And so really this is kind of a bearish sign, the fact that we have this thing going on, because, you know, we were hoping that we were going to go absolutely parabolic in the month of December, and we were going to see a $100,000 Bitcoin and a $10,000 Ethereum within days by November 28th. Okay, and by the way, I am still holding on to that November 28th Plan B prediction. In fact, I got working on a time machine right now, guys, so that I can make sure that that prediction will come true. But here's the thing. These are the main levels for ETH, and I think if we lose this golden pocket, it's going to be a very fast move down to around the $3,000 level. And the reason for that is because we had a very fast move up. There's not much support or resistance here until we come down to this level. And if we lose this, well, phew, it's going to be a fast move back down to around to the $2,000 area, guys. Now, this is just something to keep in mind. If we look at the daily time frame, look at the money flow on the daily time frame for Market Cipher, Bizzle, we could see it is kind of curving down. We need to print a green dot here on the daily to kind of push us up a little bit. And if that happens and we can hold above this support, okay, if we can flip this resistance back into support, then I have hope. But if we lose the neckline of the cup and handle, guys, that is not a very good sign, right? That is not a very good sign at all, actually. And, you know, if we just kind of look at a more, let's see here, a more, let's see here, a more, what am I looking for right now? Well, yeah, if we zoom in a little bit here, let's zoom in a tad. And, let's just look at some. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, let's see here. What do we got going on? So this is a more local Ethereum range. You know, we're actually trading now below the value area low for Ethereum. So again, unless we come back into this value area, which lines up very nicely with the neckline of the cup and handle, I could see us coming down to lower prices. We're going to see what happens right now, okay? If we come up and reject now off this value area low at about $3,788, I could see us coming lower. Also, around that value area low, we also have the local golden pocket, right? So if you're day trading Ethereum, if you're scalp trading Ethereum, an area right now to be aware of above us for resistance is going to be this general zone right here between 3,788 and 3,809. All right, so we will see what happens there. Hopefully we get a bounce and come back into the value area. And you know what, guys, I'm kind of hoping that the corn keeps bouncing here. Just because it's epic. It's always epic. It's always super epic when in the morning we have a level that we are looking at, this box of support down here, and then not only do we come down and get a bounce off of it, but we actually, it's a nice bounce, right? It would be a nice bounce because it's a golden pocket and it would just line up so nicely with all the trades that we've been taking here, you know, along the way. If we zoom out a little bit here, in this sideways range, let me turn off some stuff. What's going on here? What is going even on here? I'm gonna close all this nonsense. Boom, 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 boom. And you know, it would be just super nice to add this long again in the closed trade setup. All right, so let's pop into the chat real quick, guys. Let's pop into the chat. Let's see what's going on in here, guys. Let's see who's in here. Let's see how many viewers we got. Wow, 400 viewers. Shout out to all you guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can get this up to 750 likes. Shout out to Crypto Yacht, who hasn't looked at a chart in weeks yet. Sometimes you just got to take a break, guys. Sometimes you got to take a break. Shout out to Jagged Mountain. Blessings to you, Jagged Mountain, with all your pretzels. I love pretzels. Yeah, let's take a look. Theon wants to take a look at the Bitcoin Ethereum pair. Let's do that, actually. Let's do that. Let's do it. Shout out to the Ron Paul Liberty Report. Just released a video now titled "Shocker." The new coof is mostly hitting those who got the jabberoni. Good old Ron Paul, man. A voice for liberty. I feel like he is the last voice for liberty that this country, and I'm talking about my country, the United States of America, he's the last voice of liberty we got. All right, and after him, I don't know who's going to hold it down. All right, but he's getting old, so y'all better get your act together. Otherwise, we going into some real hard times. All right, so let's come over here and go to the ETH BTC pair on Binance, and let's take a look. What do we got here? Well, we rejected from a key area of resistance. When I say key, I mean key, right? This is going to unlock your front door. Okay. And it's looking pretty bearish, guys. It is looking pretty bearish. We have a 5-day bearish divergence currently printing right now. Money flow and momentum coming down. We were hoping, those of us who have exchanged some corn into Ethereum, that we were going to be able to then exchange some back when we got to this golden pocket and then hopefully hit that all-time high level, that coveted 0.15 Bitcoin Ethereum, where we could actually make a lot of profit. Those of us who are stacking our Satoshis over here, you know, we are absolutely looking for the Ethereum Bitcoin pair to break out of these resistances. But the fact that we are getting some bearishness right here is not so great, guys. It's really not so great. You know, I have actually taken a portion of my Ethereum that I exchanged into Bitcoin when we broke out and retested this symmetrical triangle here. I exchanged a lot of Bitcoin into Ethereum. I've actually taken that back as we've been rejecting here. I think a few days ago, I exchanged some of that back because my overall goal is to stack my Satoshis for now, guys. It's not because I'm a Bitcoin maxi pad. It's because I am I gave myself that goal ever since I first heard about the corn back in 2015, guys. Actually, I didn't get my first corn until 2016, right? But you know, ever since I got my first corn, I said I want to get more corn. So yeah, Theon, absolutely, we are getting some resistance here, man, and that is bearish for both the Bitcoin pair as well as the USDT pair, right? Because when we're hitting resistance on the Bitcoin chart, you know, it can mean, wow, look at this, guys. Look at this, man. Look at this, guys. Look at, well, would you look at this, man? Would you look at this? So we did get our bounce. Super juicy bounce. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Hang on, guys. Gotta deal with the trades here. I mean, it's not that juicy, right? It's not that juicy. But we're still short, guys. We're still short. Remember, we rejected from this golden pocket here, bounced from this golden pocket here. After yesterday, we bounced from this golden pocket right here. So look at the beautiful trades you can take. 1, 2, just based on golden pockets and some other confluences, guys, right? And some other confluences. Man, shout out to everybody in the Discord taking these super juicy trades along with me, guys. I love it. I love when we can do some analysis. Find a level, golden pocket, value area low. Wait for the uneven butt cheeks on market Cipher B. Kaboom, baby, kaboom. Blast off into outer space. Elon Musk coming out of the closet with his phone, Twitter app open and ready to fire. So Dr. Beats, he's a beginner, and yes, okay, so here's the thing. Dr. Beats, I do have a trading course that you could take, and basically there's a 35% discount in the description. This will go through everything I'm talking about on these streams, and it will show it to you in an orderly fashion. It will give you each puzzle piece in order, okay? Or there's a cheaper yet more time-consuming way to learn all this stuff. You could go to the Jason Casper YouTube channel, okay? And you could go back and watch all of my live streams and all of my videos, and you will get all the same pieces to the puzzle out of order, and it will take you much more time. So there's a balance there. The price you pay for the course is basically you're paying for saving time, right? You're paying for saving time. You're a busy guy. Do you have time to watch all these live streams going back super, super far, not knowing exactly where in each hour stream I'm going to talk about a certain puzzle piece? Probably don't have that time. You could do it though. I mean, a lot of people do it that way. If you don't have anything else to do in life, then hey, by all means, go do it. And there is some quality content here, guys. For example, this video where I just tried to see how many times I could bench press 225 pounds. People make fun of my legs here. All right. They're like, Jason, what the heck, bro? Do you even do leg day? And why are you wearing knee sleeves to bench press? Okay, is what they asked here. I'll tell you why, guys. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's a soul alert. Hang on. They're like, Jason, what the heck, man? Let me explain, guys. Let me explain. First of all, I do leg day, okay? I do not skimp out on leg day. I don't, all right? But here's the thing, all right? First of all, I have bad calf genetics. I'm not trying to make excuses here, but I do work out my calves, guys. I work them out. Second of all, I love squats. Squatting is one of my favorite exercises. I do super high volume squats, right? Super high volume. And just the other day, I was doing 315 pounds, 10 by 10. 10 by 10, ass to grass, guys. After that, I was so burnt out for the next week, I could barely even talk. All right? And why did I do it? It wasn't smart. It wasn't even smart. It wasn't even part of my programming. I did it because I love to squat, guys. All right? So it's my genetics, guys. That's what it is. I don't skimp out on leg day. I don't recommend it. All right? I work my lower body more than my upper body, okay? You can tell that I'm lying because of how defensive I get, right? All right, let's get back into here. Let's see. Shout out to Silent Alonzo. Shout out to all my Cuban friends in here. How many times would a stupid person have to watch the videos? Isn't the course 20 hours long? What is leg day? I love that. Yeah, well, the course is about like 37 hours long, guys. And but it gives it to you in order, right? It gives it to you in order. Okay. And what is leg day? I don't know. The only two exercises I know about are the flat bench press and the bicep curl. I've never heard of leg day. Theon, I do have a dedicated course about entries and stuff like that in the course, right? Oh, the news that's coming out about the Fed today. I don't know what that's going to do, guys. Honestly, I don't know. Awesome, Jason is going to take the course. That's cool, man. So Max Tiesto has big calves from playing basketball every day, jump a lot, explosive power, and bigger calves. Yeah, you know, I don't know what it is, guys. I cannot grow the calves, but you know what? I'm not alone. I'm not alone, because do you guys know that the greatest bodybuilder of all time, or he's become known as that, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger, he himself had to inject the steroid directly into the calf muscle in order to get his calves proportionate, right? He also had the same struggle. Us Nordic, from Austria, right? Shout out to Austria. Okay. Shout out to Austria, everybody over there in prison, aka Austria. You know, if you're Nordic like that, and you have, because I have DNA from that area of the world as well, and it can be hard to grow your calves, right? So Akshat says we're going up in a few hours. Cool. Shout out to B-Boy Simiek, who says the course is amazing. Awesome. Yeah, ETH is getting a nice bounce. And here's the thing about ETH, guys. Unfortunately for myself, I had a long set here that didn't get triggered because I'm experimenting with the trading bot, guys, which is coming in 2022. That is going to basically day trade for you. But I had something messed up with the script that I have to fix. Okay, I have to fix it. Oof, man. The corn not looking so strong, guys. Not looking too strong. But if this hour starts to confirm bullish, you know, who knows? We do have the 12-minute uneven butt cheeks, and they don't lie, guys. Butt cheeks don't lie. Coin25 says genetics is the oldest excuse. Yeah. Well, I mean, I have no idea where Schwarzenegger was born, honestly. I have no idea. Yeah, Austria, Australia, any country that starts with Ost is going off the rails, guys. Seems that way right now. Will the bot use leverage and copy leverage? Yeah, it'll use leverage. You can set the leverage too, right? You can set the leverage. Uneven calf cheeks, yeah. Did we miss some amazing entries on AVAX? I don't know. Not looking too great, guys, honestly. Not looking too great here for the Bitcoin bounce. We'll see what happens. See what happens. We do have a value area low coming in right here as well. So another possibility is that we get another move to the downside like this with uneven butt cheeks on the continued uneven cheeks, right? If we get something like that, continued uneven cheeks, that could be nice. Also, if we come down another low with uneven cheeks on the 24-minute, that would be nice as well. That would be nice as well, right? So if we come below the value area low like this, we'd have this going on. It would be just like what we had yesterday, right? Yesterday, we had that, not yesterday, a few days ago. Now, we had the uneven cheeks on the 24-minute here. So perhaps we could get that again. Not too sure. The thing that is encouraging to me, guys, is the fact that, you know, money flow right now is still coming up. I don't know, actually. I don't know, actually, guys. I honestly don't know. This is a sideways range. We're going to have to treat it as such. We're going to have to treat it as such, right? Let's see what happens, though, at this point of control. It was our resistance. We came above it. Now we're going to go for the retest. Are we going to actually be able to hold it here? I don't know. I don't know. But I would look for a retest of the 618, honestly. Retest of the 618. And if we lose this, I would say, we're coming lower. Oof. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oof. Oof my goof. Oof my goof. Okay, so Caesar just joined the Discord and he's a little bit confused. Well, let me show you what you got to do in the Discord. You're going to come over to the VIP section, right? Anything that says Jason Casper, like VIP Bitcoin TA Jason Casper, this is where I post my own stuff, all right? VIP TA Advanced, this is where good traders post their stuff, right? You have to be a good trader to post in here. You have to either take the course and or show myself and or the mods that you post reliable technical analysis. So anything that says advanced or my name is stuff that you can like trust, okay? The beginner channels, these are just where everyone hangs out and talks, okay? And then the potential setups, this is where I post potential trade setups and stuff like that, right? For example, the Soul trade setup that we gave on the VIP stream, it worked out pretty well for some time, right? Take profit, stop loss to entry, definitely a winner. As well as the Matic trade, guys. The Matic trade that we, last Wednesday, in fact, every Wednesday, today is Wednesday, we do a VIP stream. We found this juicy Matic short, and I still have it open, but it's up right now over 200% in profit because, you know, we shorted it, and we've just been dropping ever since, hitting take profit after take profit. Look at this. All right. So, yeah, this is where you're going to find my stuff as well as other good trader stuff, guys. Just posted a polka dot chart in here this morning, guys, where we did some analysis together and found some good juicy levels. You can import these charts into your trading view as well. Alice, there's not going to be any more discounts on the course after this year because we're switching everything over to a new interface. I am really working on expanding the things that this community has to offer. And now is the time to get it while it's hot. I'm telling you, you are not going to get it for this price again. So, shout out to Misspelled, by the way. I like you, Misspelled. I like you. You're cool. No, the bot is not compatible with 3 commas. It's on its own thing. It's on its own server. So, yeah. Yep. I love trading Bitcoin, guys. I love trading Ethereum. Sometimes I like to trade altcoins as well. But, yeah, make sure to FOMO into the like button, guys, because I would love to give away 0.025 Bitcoin. Will the Fed announcement affect the price? Well, I don't know. Does fundamentals ever affect the price, or is it all technicals? I mean, here's the thing. We're in a downtrend, macro time frame. Things are looking like there's more downward potential. I'm kind of leaning more bearish here just because of the market structure, right? I mean, we've been dumping since November 9th, guys. We've been dumping for a month and a half. So if the Fed is going to release some kind of bearish news today or bullish news, I don't even know what the Fed is talking. Honestly, I don't pay attention to what's happening with the Federal Reserve anymore. I don't. I used to. You know, we've all read the book, The Creature from Jekyll Island. You know, we all know what the deal is, right? You just don't have enough mental energy to care about that stuff. Right now, I'm very focused on my own life, my own walk with the Lord, my own family, my own community. But here's the thing. I've come to the conclusion over the years that fundamentals don't really affect the market, right? I have a video on my channel. If you come over to the Jason Casper YouTube channel, can you search a channel? Yeah. How to trade Elon Musk tweets. Okay. In this video, I go over how I was able to so Elon Musk tweeted about the environment, right? The environment, okay? You know, because there's really bad issues going on with the environment, just like there's really bad issues with overpopulation, which is why the same people who are concerned about overpopulation are all of a sudden very concerned that nobody gets sick or dies. Very interesting. But here's the thing, guys. Elon Musk didn't tweet until like somewhere over here, okay? He didn't tweet until somewhere over here. And then we dropped all the way down and people are like, oh, Elon Musk tweeted. Well, I took a short from right here, okay? And this was a short that I gave a call for in the Discord before Elon Musk tweeted. We traded the Elon Musk environmental tweet. How? How is that possible? And not only did we trade the Elon Musk tweet, but we caught the exact bottom of the bounce as well. You can watch the video to find out how we're able to do that. It's very simple, guys. It's very simple. There's a step-by-step process right here. How to trade Elon Musk tweets. Market Cipher predicted the dump. The charts will always tell you what's coming, guys. The charts will always tell you what's coming. And I don't know if the news affects it very much. I mean, here's another example. Speaking of Elon Musk tweets, right? You know, if we go back in time, way back in time, back in the day, before this was a job, before I got paid, guys, right here, okay? Right here as well. Elon Musk tweeted, okay? Elon Musk didn't tweet until somewhere up here, okay? He didn't tweet until somewhere up here, okay? But if we look at Market Cipher B, what do we see? We see a very massive hidden bullish divergence on the daily time frame. A big old green dot on the daily time frame. When we go to the 4-hour time frame over here, okay? Let's take a look. We have to go way back in time for this, guys. Wow. Man. Oh, here we go. Okay, look at the 4-hour time frame right here, okay? There is nothing more bullish in the world than this on Market Cipher B when you have an anchor trigger like this with money flow curving up on the 4-hour with a hidden bullish divergence on the daily, right? So did Elon Musk pump Bitcoin? I don't know. The chart said what was going to happen before it happened. That's all I'm trying to say. So I don't know. I don't know if the news affects things or not. I don't really know. Yeah, FOMO to the like button, guys, so we can do a Bitcoin giveaway. Is the course based on Market Cipher? Well, yeah, I mean, it is, right? I trade with Market Cipher. I think it's a really good indicator. And yes, it is based on using Market Cipher. But the technical analysis aspect of it, anyone can learn. Yes, it does cost money to join the Discord, my friend. OMG Splosion. It's $45 a month over at patreon.com/Jason Casper. Pretty good deal in my opinion, honestly. Mark Miller says technicals reflect all that is happening, including fundamentals. Yeah, that's true, but Mark Miller, there's no way to predict somebody about to tweet unless there's insiders that know Elon's about to tweet, in which case whales that are friends with Elon start building orders, because, you know, when you see something about to happen, technically, before the news breaks, and then the news breaks, are the people releasing the news trying to, like, take a trade, perhaps, you know? Shout out to Duper. Shout out to Fly Me to the Moon, who says, honestly, just want to thank you for the great content. You don't have to do this, and it's really appreciated, bro. I mess around with the comments and stuff, but you're the man, and you're a unit. What's that? Well, cool. Thank you so much, Fly Me to the Moon. I appreciate you. Shout out to Overflow Nexus. He says, I agree. The news is just a smokescreen. All news does is accelerate the price in the direction they really want to push the market. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Overflow Nexus. Yeah, like, you know, I'll bet you those news outlets are traders. I'll bet you they're traders over there. Shout out to White Phoenix, by the way. Jay-Z, do I mean to tell you stuff costs money? Well, Jay-Z, yes, stuff does cost money. You know, perhaps in a few years, stuff won't cost any money. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know, I was just talking to my good friend, Mr. Schwab, the other day, and he told me in the future, things won't cost money. Not for us little people. In fact, we'll just get a check every month from the good old government, looking out for our health and our safety and our well-being. We won't even own anything either, but we are going to be so stoked on it. He told me, so I am very happy. Okay, unit is a term of endearment. Cool. Well, I'm not too hip, guys. I'm not too hip. Coin25 says, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. Yeah, that's kind of true, right? The news will align with what's already happening in the market. Yeah, I agree. Okay, New York City slang, fly me to the moon. Yeah, well, y'all know me. I ain't no city boy. I'm just out here, a good old-fashioned homesteader farmer. I ain't never been to the dentist in my life. Take a look at these teeth I got going on, right? Actually, believe it or not, I actually have 2 extra teeth, and that's why they're so messed up, guys. So that's what happens out here. I've got some of those Nephilim genetics. Right, life jackets will be mandatory, FY fishing. Life jackets will be mandatory. The thing about life jackets, guys, is they only save lives if everybody in the pool is wearing a life jacket. Shout out to JP Spears. That was a good one. But it's true. You think your kids are safe because they're wearing a life jacket, but then you got this crazy guy over on the other side of the pool with no life jacket, and he's going to kill your kid because he is putting your kid at risk by not wearing a life jacket. How do you set stop losses? Well, the way you do it is you go over into your exchange, you click the button that says stop loss, and you type in the price that you want the stop loss to be. That's right, Andrew G. I got the Anunnaki grill, man. You know how it is. Yeah. You know how it is, man. I love you guys in the chat, man. You guys get me going on some crazy topics that go and get me shadow banned up on here, huh? Yeah. This is a good stream, guys. This is a good stream. I'm going to have to cut it kind of soon, though. We've been on for almost an hour, guys. I got some stuff to do. I got a VIP stream in about an hour and a half. And I got some work to do around the farmstead before then. By the way, I wonder what coins we're actually going to chart today. Let's check it out. Let's see who's winning. Let's see. So it looks like AVAX and VeChain are the 2 coins we're going to be charting in today's VIP altcoin stream. Hopefully we can find some good trade setups today, guys. Some good trade setups today. Shout out to Rico Poso Edmi. Yeah, you know, I talk about some weird stuff, my friend. Just chilling out under the firmament. Yeah, I know how it is, man. What do I think about Elon's Neuralink? Well, I think it's going to be something that is normal in a few years, right? I mean, if we're all going to live in the metaverse, right, in virtual reality, and if we're all going to live in the literal matrix, what good would it be if we couldn't see and feel and smell? If our senses, all of our senses, right? Because right now in the metaverse, in the virtual world, like we're in the virtual world right now, you guys can see me, you guys can hear me, but can you smell me? No, and thank God for that. But if they want us to live in this metaverse where we basically exist in a video game on UBI, where we sit in our houses pale and covered in masks and stabbed with needles, you know, they're going to have to make it a little bit more fun. I think the Neuralink is the door to that, guys. I think it is for sure. Dang, yeah, Overflow Nexus. Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. I have to be careful too. I don't know what I'm doing. I honestly think my channel is shadow banned because the amount of subscribers I have does not reflect the amount of views I get, and the fact that when I have over 750 people in the chat and I say, like the video, and I'll give away $1,500 of Bitcoin, people don't like the video, which is kind of crazy. So who knows? No way. Yesterday, Coinbase said VeChain was trading at $33 million. That's insane. Yeah, I smell myself. Yeah, it smells bad. Shout out to Ricky Roash. Yeah, I mean it is pretty crazy, Andrew, when we think about the Neuralink and what is going to happen in the future. I mean, it's interesting how we as a human civilization are outsourcing everything, and now like to machines, right? We're outsourcing everything to machines. We're literally going to be outsourcing our brains and our intellect to machines, where if our brains are hooked up to the internet, we won't have to remember anything. We won't even have an original thought of our own, because if we want to know something, we'll be able to Google it in our mind. Pretty weird. Pretty scary when you think about the censorship that's going on. No way, 1231. You took a screenshot of your portfolio on CoinMarketCap and it was 10 mil. Oh man, you should have hit that withdraw button. All right, y'all. Well, it's time to cut the stream, but I love all you guys. God bless all of you. In the name of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Messiah, and receive this blessing in the Hebrew language. As I always say, the purpose of this blessing is that the Lord, the Creator, would place his name upon you and bless you. And indeed, he does bless us. In fact, I was just talking to my wife last night about how good the Lord is, how amazing he is, the way he works things out in our lives. It's mind-blowing. So receive this blessing. Yevarechecha Adonai, v'yishmerecha, ya'er Adonai panav elecha, v'chunecha, yisa Adonai panav elecha, v'yasem lecha shalom, b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach, Elohei Israel. In English, that means, may the Lord bless you, may he protect you, may he shine his light upon you, may he have grace upon you, and may he turn his face towards you and give you completeness and wholeness in the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Yes, that's right. He is